Hello, and welcome to the webinar covering the Agile Ticketing Update for version 6.30. We are very excited to introduce you to the significant benefits to the Agile Ticketing System. The first enhancements we are going to cover today are several additions to our web portal. We are continuing to add additional features from our admin app to the online portal. Let's take a look. I'll start by clicking on the Settings option. Here I can see the Accounting Batch option under the Accounting section. And from here I can look at the accounting batch, run reports, add notes, see what users were cashed in, when they cashed out, if they have any unresolved transactions, and be able to manage those accounting batches. We've also added the ability to manage benefits. We'll go back into settings. Here under the general benefit groups. Here we're able to add new benefits and groups. Or we can come in here and edit the current benefits and see things like what type of event benefits, package benefits, products that a particular member or set of customers will get access to. And the last addition to the portal is the ability to manage memberships and past programs. I can choose the membership program that I want to take a look at. And here I can choose to edit the details about the membership, whether from how it can be delivered, what access members end up getting within the system, the levels and pricing. If we dig down into those, we can then start to see, restrictions on how many people can purchase of a certain level. If we have any type of benefits and how long those benefits will last. For each particular membership, all that can be handled on the online portal now. The next enhancement on our list is with whole order discounting. We have extended our discounting functions that were usable for single items to make it easier to discount everything on an order by a specified percentage. Let's take a look. When processing an order in either the point of sale or classic sales interface, we have added the new whole order discount icon. Access to the discount option is restricted via security settings, so you can define what groups of users have access. I'll go ahead and process some tickets and concessions on this order. When ready, I can click on the discount button. And from here, it gives me some options. I can uncheck items that I don't want to discount. I can set the percentage of the discount either by using the arrows or by clicking on this percentage value, and we can type in something like 20%. And from here, we're able to see for each item that, for instance, it's going to drop this $12.50 ticket down to $10. Same for that one, and we're going to drop this $4 popcorn down to $3.20. And if that's all good, we can go ahead and accept that and go ahead and finish out processing this order. The next enhancement we're going to look at is allowing the delivery method to be easily changed in the point of sale interface. I can click on Action and change delivery. So now I can go ahead and change to say, hey, instead of printing these tickets immediately, we're actually going to send these via e-delivery or that mobile print at home option. So that way they can redeem them later on their phone. And the next enhancements on our list is with catalog items in the point of sale interface. We made improvements based on feedback from some organizations with larger quantities of items. We've added the ability to filter the price option by keyword. I can type in something like pizza, and it'll show only those items that are related to that filtered word. And as we go through our different product categories, it will make sure that that filter is applied. We can clear that in order to show everything in the list again. And we've also made adjustments to how customer member benefits are calculated for items to make that a quicker process as well. The next enhancement on our list is with sales channel settings. Let's take a look. When turning on sales for items, donations, memberships, gift certificates, we now default the end date to 50 years in the future. So I'll pull up a merchandise item that I set up recently. go into its properties, and under sales channels, if I go ahead and set this to be available at the box office and I turn that on, by default, we're going ahead and bumping out that end date way into the future to make sure that the item doesn't go off sale before you would expect it to. The next enhancement on our list is in the event media gallery. We have added the ability for captions to be shown above the event name if desired. Let's take a look. We'll start by going to a film and we'll find a particular one here and take a look at its images and trailers. And from here we can see that we've got a caption set on this main image, the trailer, but no caption on these other items. It's real easy to be able to set that or remove it by just setting the caption value along with that particular image. Whenever we then go look at the actual sales access for this, we see that that caption is shown right above the event name. We've taken special care to make sure for trailers that that caption doesn't go over top of the video player and affect the controls of like your trailers and whatnot, and it only shows up when necessary. The next change in the system is related to Google Analytics support. Google's Universal Analytics will no longer be supported after July 1st, 2023. Everyone must update to the new GA4 properties in order to continue analytics tracking. We have updated our articles on how to handle this changeover, and there's also good documents from Google themselves in order to migrate your current Universal Analytics to a GA4 property. The documentation will be linked down below in the description. The next item for us to go over today are some required app framework updates. Most terminals will already have these applied, but if you don't, you'll see a screen like the one shown here when you launch the app. You may have been seeing this from the previous update and clicked Remind Me Later. With this new version, both packages need to be updated. If you click on the Install Now button, it will take care of installing it for you, and this usually only takes a few minutes to complete. The last thing I want to cover are some enhancements being worked on under the covers that are going to be released later this year. We are working on an integration with Fandango for our clients that operate in the film industry. Also, we are working on a customer-facing app that can be branded to the organization that will allow patrons to get information about the venue, upcoming events, access their tickets and memberships electronically, and more. We are working hard on these new options and look forward to releasing them in the near future.